Hey, good morning. This is Mike. You're watching the Tactical Llama. We're back out on the range today, and it's been a little while since we've been able to get out and actually do some shooting. But we're back out. And what I'm going to do for you this morning here at the Beverly Peak Range out here in Burnett, Texas, this beautiful range that we're at, is talk about the evolution of my 300 Blackout from Palmetto State Armory. So I have had this thing for a little while now, and it has been absolutely flawless. It has been amazing. So when I talk about the evolution of this pistol, is what have I done with it or to it since I got it? As you can see, this is not your normal 300 Blackout that you get from the factory. It is a 7.5-inch barrel. Take it off here. It's a 7.5-inch barrel, and it has been, like I said, just fantastic. So what have I done with it? Now, it came with the SBA 3 tactical brace. I have a B5 stock on it. SBR, y'all. Okay, so yes, we can have this on here. Yes, you have to pay that $200 extra stamp for just to be able to put this on here, which drives me nuts. But because of that, I can do other things like forward grips. If I want to drop a magnifier on with this EOTech, I can. So that stuff is a benefit. So what do we have? Like I said, the B5 collapsible stock. I really like these B5 stocks. I got to be careful though. They can come loose on you. There's a screw there so you can tighten it up. So really enjoy this buttstock from B5. Moving forward, haven't done anything with the buffer tube and the castle, the castle nut, which is staked. But I do have a silent capture buffer in here. So you know the classic buffers have the buffer weight H1, H2, H3 buffer weights and the spring. Well, the silent capture, and I have a video if you want to check out on the channel of that buffer that we put in here. So it's a single piece with the spring in there. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to last long term because I just put it in not too long ago. So there might be some parts that wear out. I may have to replace those, but so far I'm really happy with it. Moving forward, we do have the Radian ambidextrous charging handle and the Radian Raptor or the Radian Talon 45 ambidextrous selector switch. So I really enjoy that. Haven't done anything with the bolt. Haven't done anything with the bolt release or the magazine release. That's all still mil spec. But what we did drop in this is a Timney 2-stage drop-in trigger, which I am very happy with. It has been fantastic. I think it's a 2 to 2.5 pound weight, I believe. That's just been amazing. We have just iron flip-up sights now. I understand that this is not going to co-witness with the EOTech. These are on here in case I do have to drop this off. It has to come off. I do have these on here. I may take them off. I'm not sure. But moving forward, we do have the EOTech XPS 0 with the Unity riser on here. So there's your Unity riser that we have on here in the EOTech. It's awesome. I had it mounted directly to the rifle, to the pistol, but you know, when you're looking at it, I was way down. So now I have more of a natural look. And so very happy with that. The sling is just a basic sling, which a 2-point sling, which I'm very happy with. I wouldn't change it. It's a bungee on the end, so it really moves, which is nice. Coming forward, we have the Votatu V80. Is it V80? I don't know, I'm gonna do a review on it. Laser light combo with a pressure switch. This thing is really, 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 really bright. I really have to say it's bright. And it has a green laser, which is really cool. And so we're gonna do a review on this laser. It's got IR on it, which is really cool. Moving forward, you can see the can that we have on here. So the can that we have on here is an Energetic PEAK 30. So it's a 30 cal can. And we have this with the, we're not direct threaded anymore. And people were like, oh my God, you had a crush washer on there before. I did, I took it off. So now we have the Able adapter for the can. Now, if you look at this, this is like the, I want to say Silencer Co. Plan A, Plan B. So it basically looks almost just like this and functions the same. And so this is the adapter is a left-hand twist. So when it goes on, and then the suppressor is a right hand when it goes on. So no, YouTube, I did not modify this and change it in its form. That's just me putting on the suppressor so it goes on there. So that's really awesome. Very, very happy with that. At the end of the day, this is one of my absolute favorite firearms that I have. It's just been great. So we're gonna go ahead and put some rounds down. Now, the first set that we're gonna put on, the first set of rounds we're gonna put through it are not suppressed. These are just gonna be regular 300 Blackout ball ammo. And then we'll switch to the suppressed stuff. So, I have a round chambered. We'll go ahead and put some rounds down. We fire this. So here we go. I'm gonna have to move this. The rounds are ejecting into my truck, so I don't want to chip the paint on my truck. So give me 1 minute. Now that I've moved my truck out of the way, we'll go ahead and put some more rounds. Now, even though the ammo that's in here is not suppressed, it is still a quiet rifle. I can fire this without my ear protection in. I don't do it out here at the range all the time, but it's always good to hear what your can sounds like, and if you were firing it with non-suppressed ammo, what it sounds like. So I can shoot this all day long. And you have to remember, when you're shooting, right, the sound is going forward. Now, if you're firing it next to your ear, that's going to be loud. So let's shoot this and not hit the steel and get some sound. Still a crack, but it's not bad. And I'm using the Radian Raptor. It's the ported suppressor Radian Raptor charging handle. Shoo, got that steel swinging down there. If I would slow down, I might hit it. All right. So, this is a metal Durmag 20 round that I picked up. Wanted to give it a shot. So now we're going to switch to suppressed ammo. And so let's charge this. And you can't really see, but if you look in there, those holes are ported all the way down there. Those holes are ported all the way down there, which is awesome. All right, so here we go with our suppressed 300 Blackout. It's interesting because you'll hear some that are more suppressed, but then all of a sudden, pow, you know, and then it's louder. I guess I should make sure all my stuff is all secured, but I have some Ranger bands for that. It's just so quiet, and I really, really enjoy shooting this thing. Like I said, it's one of my favorite firearms that I own, and it's been awesome. Don't be afraid to check out PSA and the 300 Blackout. I didn't think I would own one like this, and of course, having to SBR it to be able to do this, it sucks. But at the end of the day, even with everything I've done, with the stamp for the SBR, the stamp for the can, and everything I've put on this, price-wise, I'm still $2,000 total. And sometimes when you're looking to buy a more expensive firearm, you can spend that much just for the firearm itself and no accessories. So I am not unhappy or displeased with everything about this. And last round. So there it is, the 300 Blackout from Palmetto State Armory. Just a fantastic, fantastic pistol. I couldn't be happier with it. Don't be afraid to check them out. They, all the firearms I've gotten through PSA have just been phenomenal. And so that's the evolution of my 300 Blackout and what I have done to it to make it my own. It's amazing. So the 300 Blackout, what I have to make it my own. Go ahead and don't get out there, get one for yourself and make it your own. Until next time, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. The views have been awesome, but the subscriptions have slowed down. So support the channel. Until next time, stay safe, stay free, support the Second Amendment.